Very lovely guest again this time, and she's going to show you some art that is totally creative and new. I mean, nobody's doing it. She's doing it. So I'm just really anxious to talk to her. Okay, Veronica Morado.
Hi, Carol.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Just keeping busy.
I'm just over all this work. It's just absolutely beautiful.
This is the new, I guess a lot of people do different, have different takes on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was trying to like think of another way to do the epoxy, so that it can kind of like jump out and get people's attention.
Well, it sure does.
and you know, like, because we're still at the River Park Art Gallery, and I'm a watercolorist, you know, floral, and
great.
I love my flowers, but I was thinking, I'm like, there has to be a way to figure out how to do this resin and sculpt it, you know, and make something.
Yeah.
So I do have big plans for this epoxy resin.
Good.
I've been like working with it, trying to figure it out, you know, trying to see, you know, before how many hours I have before it sets.
Right.
Because you only have a certain amount of time before it sets.
Oh.
And so I yesterday we had the farmer's market at River Park, and I got to be there. And I was there, and I loved talking to all the people that came in. And,
Good.
And it's nice because you could relate with them, you know. And they're like, yeah, I do countertops. How do you do this, you know? And I'm like, you know, because you can use epoxy resin for countertops. You can use it for tabletops.
I sure like to have one in my house.
I know. You should go on YouTube and check it out. It's really nice stuff that they do.
Wow.
So I've been playing around with it, and I've been making my own molds of stuff. Like this one right here. I made this out of a makeup.
That's the lips.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how
I made
beautiful.
this out of a makeup container that I had left over. I was cleaning out my closet, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a mole out of these. And so I went ahead and did it, you know, and I've been playing around with it. I tried to do it again, and I kind of wasn't watching the resin or the epoxy resin, and it like kind of moved over to one side. So I had to do a side view of the lips, you know, because I was able to still cut it. You know,
well, it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
it's just all the sparkles you could ever want.
Fits, Carol. I don't know if it fits. And then there's this one right here. This is for
Halloween.
The Halloween. This is for the Day of the Dead. I know it's coming up. I know Reedley College is celebrating it right now. I know some of the people are like, well, it looks so scary. And I'm like, it's not scary. This is when we celebrate our ancestors.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, the Hispanic people, they celebrate their ancestors and the people that passed away. So it's like a celebration.
Well,
so
that's a good thing.
I get some little tweezers and I start putting all the stuff together. And so this is, you can do whatever. You could set your rings on it, or you can use it as a
or you just look at it.
Yeah. And then here's Carol's favorite. Her flowers.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
So this right here, I make my own leaves, and I cut them. I cut them with zigzag scissors, stainless steel scissors, you know, for fabric.
Oh my God.
So I sit there and
how inventive you are.
Yeah, very creative. And then I put it all together so that it can...
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, and they're very lightweight. A lot of people think that they're glass and they're heavy, and they're not. They're very, very lightweight.
What about the ones they put in the frame? That's
you
really...
you want me to talk about these ones too?
Yes, they're beautiful.
So this is a frame of the flowers, and you put the glitter effect. It's neat because I have to do it in layers.
Oh.
And then I do the background first. You can go on my link tree, and there's a YouTube tutorial on how to do it.
Oh.
And so you put the colors on the background, you know, and then you put the epoxy resin on the top, and it blends the colors into the canvas.
Wow.
And then you add, your flowers, and then you keep adding and adding and adding until you get what you need. And then the glitter and everything glows and...
Oh my gosh.
It does.
These are wonderful.
A light effect.
They're just wonderful.
I'm glad you love it.
I do.
So this one, I don't know if I want to get rid of it or not, but this one was my first one that I made.
No, you don't get rid of it.
This is my first one.
Then you keep it.
Yes, this is my first one that I created.
My gosh.
And it came out so beautiful.
It is.
And it's like, you can feel the little leaves.
Wow.
So I cut them, and you can make it like really thin, and so it came out really cute. And look at the marble effect on the bottom.
Well, are you having a class?
I should probably, but I don't know if I can fit it into my schedule.
I know. Mine's like that too.
I mean, the holidays are coming up, and holidays, and at my house, and everything like that.
Now, what I'm trying to sell is the holiday. I do the ornaments, and I do your paint your dog or your cat or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's
so
nice.
So it has a little thing on the tree.
Did you want to show them your coaster?
Oh my gosh! Yes. Look at the beauty of this. Isn't that something? And it's thick. This
is on granite. It's on granite, and it's a coaster. It'll last for a lifetime.
Well,
you can see like kind of the blend and the glitter. It's kind of supposed to be like an ocean type effect.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
But I didn't include the seashells in this one because you can't put your cup on it then.
That's for sure. That is just gorgeous.
All right, so which one do you want to look at next?
Well, whatever one you're offering.
All right.
This is called...
Okay, this one is called Fire and Ice.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my God.
Yeah, with the flower. I put it in a black frame temporary, but I would like to see a different frame with it.
Oh yes. Maybe just
it would make
frame.
it come out really, really good. But I just for the show, I did put it in a black frame just to kind of
look at these.
Yeah, I add the flowers. I have a bunch of flowers at my house. my husband's going crazy with the flowers.
You're a flower lady.
It looks like, see, it feels like fire.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and then these are mosaic tiles that just been broken up and then put there. And then so I make a lot of my flowers ahead of time so that I can put the floral arrangements together.
Great idea.
And I haven't seen anybody creating the floral arrangements out of the resin and putting it on a canvas
I think you got something new, girl.
I think that I'm the first one to create it, and so I'm going to be posting a lot of these on my website, and then I have them on my Etsy shop. So a lot of them are on the Etsy shop. So, but I really enjoyed this one.
I'd be really proud of that for sure.
Yeah, my husband tried to give me some pointers, and I was like,
Okay. No way.
So I think you'll like this one.
Oh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's got little
bugs. It has a dragonfly and then the feathers. I try to bring it so the flower is coming down into the little meadow and then going up.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said, this would be better in a different frame, but for right now I went ahead and put them in these frames for the show.
What is so amazing is that they're
glowing, huh?
It's not only they're glowing, it's just the shine.
Yeah, the glitter is underneath too. I make sure I put glitter underneath so that we can see the glow of the feathers and the flowers.
It tells a story. It really does.
I think it does too. Because you know how the feathers, they flow, and I love flowers, so the flowers have really helped me through a lot of different things.
I love flowers too, and I've only done one flower painting in my
Oh,
life.
you have? Oh my goodness.
It won a ribbon anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so fabulous. Oh, one after the other. Oh.
This is the last one. I'll let you hold that one because this is a 2-piece one.
Oh, this has got purples and everything.
Yep.
And it's like a necklace of flowers.
So you hold that one and I'll hold this one. Wait, I think we got it wrong. It's flipped around. Yours has to be flipped around. There
Oh
it
yeah,
goes.
of course it's like a.
It's like a little connection thing. See the
Oh
flowers?
yes, muse. Oh yes, they're flowering into the other.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You love it, huh?
You know what you're doing because I can't afford to buy one, so stop torturing me.
Well, they'll be on my shop, so they can a little
Oh my
bit
gosh.
dark, but you have to stop by to see them in
Yeah.
person, because like I try to take the pictures of them, and I can't really get the whole effect of everything.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Because there's so much light
it's
in
just
here.
so busy and so like 3-dimensional. What I did call it is I called it like a 3D epoxy resin art.
Okay, that's a good one. It's long, but it's
Yeah,
good.
it is long, but I was trying to define it, you know what I mean? So that way people can know what it is, because a lot of people are curious about it.
Oh sure.
Yeah,
It's something new, people.
Yeah, a lot of people do the epoxy resin, and they do like the ocean scenes. You'll see those a lot, or they'll just do the background. They won't add a lot of the 3-dimensional.
No,
So-
you started something.
So I think that I got something going, so
Yes, you did.
I'm hoping that, it'll go somewhere. So
Well, I don't know about the men, but the women are going to absolutely love this.
yeah, I have one lady that said that she's going to be, when she gets her new house, she's going to be stopping by and getting one for her new home.
Oh.
And like I said, they would look so much better in a different frame, like the indented frame. And then I do have some that I didn't bring because I didn't have a frame for it, and then you guys have the green background. So but the other day I was doing one and I accidentally dropped some glitter on it. Extra glitter, like extra. Extra. So
Okay.
it's like it's a nice story though to tell everybody, because they don't notice, they think it's just normal, but of course us as artists we notice the little things,
Yeah.
and they love it, they absolutely love it. they go, oh wow, this is so beautiful. And then, this is a funny story, but we had this pan laying around, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was to make pancakes out of,
Oh.
and it was heart-shaped.
Oh.
So I started making leaves out of the heart-shaped pan for my artwork.
Oh my gosh.
So, and I also make them for these too. I cut them in half.
Oh
I cut
my
them in
gosh.
half right here, and then I cut them with the fabric zigzag stainless steel scissors.
That's amazing.
And then I make the leaves for here. And then the one that I had the glitter problem with,
Yeah.
those ones have the full heart on it. And it came out really cute, but it's like a green background with like a bunch of greenery in it. So,
Yeah.
but it was really, really cute.
Well, I know people are going to want to buy this, lady. So
Yes.
why didn't you give them some information about that?
Okay. You can go on my link tree, which is there listed at, and it has all my links. Sorry, there's so many of them, but I also take my own photos. I also have YouTube tutorial that I upload. I have a lot of different stuff that I do, keep myself busy because I have to be home for my kids, and
Right.
I like it. I like being an artist because it's flexible, for
That's true.
kids.
That's true.
And so I went ahead and told my husband that I was going to go ahead and open a website this year. So I went ahead and opened a website. And then I'm also displayed at River Park Art Hop. And I'm going to go ahead and mention that next. And then I went ahead and started selling on Ipsy. I think that's how you say it. Ipsy shop? I don't know. Something like that. So I started putting some of my stuff on there. It's a good place to get some, views and see. And then I'm also on Instagram. But if you go into my link tree, everything's there. I also post a lot of my photos on Paint My Own Photo because I take my own flower photos to inspire me with my work. And
great.
I don't want to, I guess you would say I don't use all of them. Like I don't paint animals like you do. I paint flowers and, nature.
Good. Everything has to be loved.
And somebody asked me the other day, why don't I do ashtrays? Ashtrays out of the epoxy resin. And I said, no, I don't think I will because I want to promote nature.
Yes.
And I want to promote... I want us to be at one with nature,
right?
And I want to promote a healthy nature and flowers, And I tell my kids, don't pick the flowers because then they'll die and we won't be able to see them anymore, But of course, my husband still brings me those big bouquets, So
that's wonderful. I'm glad.
But yeah, if you need to get a hold of me, just go to Veronica.com. Or my Instagram is fine too, to message me there. And I'm always uploading stuff,
Okay,
so.
well, that's so good. I'm just so glad you came in today.
Oh, thank you.
And to see this stuff, I'm so happy.
Yeah, let me talk about Art Hop too, real quick.
Okay, good.
We're at River Park. We have River Park Art Groove Gallery and River Park Shopping Center. We're next to Tilly's, the old wet seal building. Our Art Hop Day this month will be on the 21st. And our artist showcase is from 5 to 9. I know Melanie has been busy with everything. But I know she's called Carol over there to come visit. And so we got her to come and say hi, and meet us. And so, it's always nice to have, you and your art there. And Melanie is so busy with everything, but she is just a great person, to be able to coordinate all that stuff.
Oh, she's a
and we
powerhouse.
Yeah, I know. We're also open on Tuesday nights for farmers market, and a lot of people. Our doors are open, so go ahead and stop by there, and I'll be there showing.
How do people get in there, though?
How do
they close off all of the places that you...
Oh, yeah. You have to park in the underground parking area and then walk over. Oh. You know where I park is I park over there by Macy's, and then I walk over.
Oh.
So it's that way I always ensure I get the same parking place.
Oh, good.
And then that way I can go back and forth, and I won't have to worry about the crowds or anything like that.
Okay, honey.
So...
Well, you're going to come back, right?
I think so, but this is my newest thing right now.
You're busy.
But the holidays, we don't know. You know, Christmas
well, it doesn't
and
be
everything.
Just so it's maybe next year.
Yeah, probably next year. Yeah, because we were busy even for Halloween. We have a haunted walkway that we do every year for the kids too. So I've been busy with that in school.
Well, we're doing a Christmas show, and we need the kids to be in it.
Oh, that'd be
so
good.
We're going to talk about it today and find out when the audition would be for.
Yeah. One more other thing, we're going to be getting Christmas trees in the art gallery, and I think they're going to be open. I don't know their hours, but I know their hours are going to be open more. So they're going to be having huge Christmas trees. I guess River Park gets Christmas trees every year, and they display them.
Wow.
So our whole gallery is going to have a bunch of Christmas trees in it, all decorated, and we have to do our own Christmas tree and our own ornaments. So you'll have to stop by.
That's fun. I'll be there. Okay.
You'll be there? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
I'll see you next time.
Okay. Thank you so much, and come back next Thursday for another wonderful day. Bye-bye.